Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance. We are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the Baltimore Ravens. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. A man who missed all of 2021, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Another run here with Dobbins. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards to pick up there before moving first.
It shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Ravens at 7-2 here on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their opening
wow.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
This shit that Madden. Man, whatever, bro. Had this nigga in the backfield, bro. Nigga just push a button, shove a nigga off. Fuck out of here, dog.
They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
That's why this game fucking sucked.
And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Mayfield and the Panthers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Odafe Oweh there on the tackle. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Mayfield now. He's got him in. Complete. The 20. Touchdown, Panthers. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position. And that was special there.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, Next Gen Stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their team. It's more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning. That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina.
I'm tripping.
So that a 56-yard
punt with a
14-yard return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Mayfield's throw pulled in by Marshall.
Wow.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Can't believe, man, that niggas do shit like that.
Good for 24 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
1st down, Mayfield.
Oh my God! Are you serious, bro?
Not that we had any questions, but it's obvious his arm does not hurt today, does it? He does not mind slinging it around.
That's terrible, dog.
Skin around the yard.
Yeah, putting it deep downfield, taking shots, unsuccessful there, but I like his moxie.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Mayfield on play action. He's going to air one out for Anderson.
Wow.
And it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35. So a 1st interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Jackson's throws on target to Duvernay. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
No just smashing X every time he run the ball. Hoping for that stiff arm. Nigga praying for an animation.
Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 23. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already. And we've still got 3 quarters to go.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Big Derek Brown making the stop. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. These two teams all tied after 1. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. To throw is Jackson.
Fucked up the stick. My finger was on the stick. All fucked up. And that's supposed to be an interception, dog.
And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker now to add the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Listen, this garbage ass nigga, bro. Fuck me out of touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry on first down.